If you're wondering what to do in Las Vegas this June, the short answer, a lot. Like cancel your Netflix account for the entire month level of a lot. My name is Laci, and I'm back once again with your monthly lineup of events, concerts, and all the cool stuff happening in Las Vegas this June. Whether you're a local or a visitor or someone who's just maybe flirting with the idea of moving here, I see you. This video's got everything you need to make the most of this month. Let's get into it. Now, Father's Day for me this month hits a little differently because sadly I lost my dad last month. My dad is the reason that we moved to Las Vegas. He is the reason that I've always appreciated this city for more than just strippers and gambling and a naughty good time. He showed me literally everything that's amazing about Las Vegas, and he is the reason that I love Las Vegas so much. So I figured I would honor him this month by sharing a few fun and meaningful ways to celebrate the dads in your life in my neon hometown. Father's Day at Park on Fremont is a downtown experience you can go to on June 15th as well. They've got a lot of cool stuff and good specials, and they're just going to be celebrating dads. Also, there's a Father's Day fun run, 5K, 10K, and a 13.1 marathon you can do. Welcome to Las Vegas sign is where you're going to meet to start it, and that's on June 14th. Ellie Smith is going to be live playing music at Vic's Las Vegas downtown. That's a really cool place if you haven't been there. That's also happening on June 15th. Now, aside from these events, there will be Father's Day specials at almost all of the restaurants on and especially off the Strip, so I hope you venture off the Strip if you're just here visiting. Dads don't usually ask for more than like a gas card or like a nice steak dinner, so this list of special stuff isn't super long and crazy, but I had to throw it in there just for my dad. All right, let's go with local events. That's usually where I kick off these events. And just let me pause for 1 second and remind you that I start with local events because I want to make you a local someday. That is my goal. So if you're thinking about moving to Vegas, even dreaming about it, I don't care if it's now or 10 years from now, I want to know about it. Do me a favor, scan the QR code on the screen, get in touch with me. Let's set up a call. I don't care when you're planning on moving or even if you're not sure, I want to be your guide. Okay, local events. Let's kick off with the Muffin Marathon. Yeah, that's right. Those two things don't normally work together, but apparently it's a fun run that's going to have a sweet twist where participants get to enjoy muffins at the finish line. It's happening on June 21st. Platinum Tees Bikini Bash, that sounds a little more like Las Vegas, is going to be throwing a golf tournament. It's a unique golf experience featuring bikini-clad caddies, who doesn't love that, live DJs, and interactive games on June 7th at Valley High Golf Course, which is right by the Las Vegas sign. Jazz in the Park continues at the Clark County Government Center Amphitheater. It's one of my favorite things to do downtown as part of the series that they do every year. It's a 5-part series that's ending on June 7th at the Clark County Government Center. Just go to clarkcounty.gov for more information. Okay, I'm just going to say it right now. The list of concerts this month is not messing around. So buckle up. I'm not even going to say dates. I'm just going to say who and where they're playing. You can find the information online. Let's kick it off with Allegiant Stadium, my friends. Coldplay, Shakira, Venetian has Weird Al Yankovic, Cosmo's hosting Sheryl Crow, Planet Hollywood's going to be hosting Pierce the Veil, The Palms is going to be hosting Elvis Costello and the Imposters, and Peter Frampton. If you're a Pixies fan, you can check out their North American tour that they're bringing to the Wynn. They're going to be there for a couple of dates. Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass and Other Delights is going to be also performing at the Wynn. If you know who that is, you got to let me know because I have no idea. Mandalay Bay is going to be hosting Ministry with Guests My Life with the Thrill Kill Cult and Die Krups. Wow. That was a mouthful. Coco Jones, the Why Not More tour is going to be also over at Mandalay Bay. Lisa is going to be doing her 40th anniversary, the Take You Home tour over at the Orleans. And Fremont Street is keeping it going as they always do with the Downtown Rocks music on Fremont Street with Buck Cherry. Brooklyn Bowl always has a huge lineup. I am not mentioning everything that they're doing, but a couple of the ones that stood out to me is An Evening with Goose and Anuea. House of Blues has got Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. I'm stoked. I'm going to be there. They're going to be there for 4 or 5 dates, so make sure you check out the website and go see that concert. The Virgin Hotel is going to be hosting LS Dream and Closey, Beanie, the Beanieverse World Tour, and Suicidal Tendencies. They've got it going on over at Virgin. They're also hosting Bone Thugs and Harmony. See you at the crossroads. Did I just age myself? Probably. Lastly, they're going to be hosting Afrobeats and Friends. M Resort's got Ludacris. He's going to be coming through this month. M Resort's like an off-strip, kind of both a locals and a tourist spot. If you haven't checked it out, you definitely should. And the MGM is going to be hosting Tyler Childers on the road tour. Let's move on to comedy, which is one of my favorite things to do in Las Vegas with so many places to go. We've got Nurse Blake over at the MGM. The Wynn is going to be hosting Russell Peters and Tiffany Haddish for the Funny and Fearless tour. The Venetian's going to be bringing back Fortune Feinster. And the Cosmo is going to be hosting Ron White. They're pretty good staples here in Las Vegas, especially at the Cosmo. The Palms is going to be hosting D.L. Hughley once again. And the Link has Carlos Mencia. Now, that's not all of the comedy options here in Las Vegas. When you're a local, you get to enjoy some of the cool comedy clubs that are both on and off the Strip. Don't forget about Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club, Brad Garrett's over at MGM. And then off the Strip, we've got Wise Guys in 2 locations. All right, let's kick off the sports section. You know I'm such a sports girly. I'm working on it. Anyway, this month we've got UFC 317 coming back to T-Mobile Arena on June 28th. We've also got the UFC fan experience. They do this all the time when they have UFCs happen here in Las Vegas. It's an immersive fan event that has fighter meet and greets and all kinds of really cool stuff that you can take part in. And this one's going to be all about 317. They're also doing, once again, the UFC Hall of Fame induction ceremony, which feels like they do it every damn time they have a UFC event here. But whatever, it's happening again. That's happening on June 26th. We've also got the Gold Cup coming to town. The Gold Cup match is a pivotal match in the Gold Cup tournament featuring top national teams from North and Central America and the Caribbean. Or do you say Caribbean? I don't know how to say that word. Anyway, that's happening at Allegiant Stadium on June 22nd. Okay, to wrap up the sports section, I'm sure I've missed a ton. I'm sure you're going to tell me in the comments. Don't kill me. The Vegas Golden Knights have wrapped up their season, apparently. I was just told. I'm trying, guys. I'm really trying to keep up with it. But the Las Vegas Aviators are still playing over at the Las Vegas Ballpark, which is located in Summerlin off the Strip. So check the website. If you want to check out some baseball, go do it before it gets too hot. A couple of unique events that nobody tells you about and that don't fit in any of the other categories that I want to mention are going to be the You Should Know podcast. It's going to be Peyton versus Cam World Tour at Mandalay Bay on the 27th. Also, Pod Meets World is going to be happening at the Venetian on the 20th. And I just discovered a couple of residencies that I'm kind of excited about. So I wanted to tell you about Alyssa Edwards, Crowned. The residency is happening at Virgin Hotel. Experience the dazzling performances, of course, of Alyssa Edwards. Hello, Drag Race. Are you a drag fan? I know I am. They're doing a lineup of incredible drag artists, and it's going to be a really good time. That's happening over at the Oxford inside Virgin Hotels, a few dates throughout the month, so check it out. And New Kids on the Block, Step by Step, I'm really dating myself. They're doing the Right Stuff tour at the Dolby Live Theater at the Park MGM. That's going to be happening June 20th through the 28th. So to wrap this video up, I want to just say once again, thanks for putting up with me in all these videos. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate just your eyeballs and your attention. My name is Laci. If you are thinking about moving to Las Vegas, I really do want to know about it. I really do care. I want to make you get from where you are, or help you, make you maybe get from where you are to where you want to be, which is my neon hometown. So do me a favor, scan the QR code on the screen. Let's talk. Let's just set up a meeting. It's my favorite thing to do to help you dream a little dream. Helps me stay engaged too. I can't wait to talk to you. I'll talk to you soon.